You actually have to practice being nice.
Yes.
It's an actual skill. Oh. It doesn't come, well, the main thing is like you say, like, hey, I'm gonna do something nice for you,
I thought you
whether you like it or not. And then that's the other that's how it can come off sometimes. You're like, I'm gonna be so nice to you, you're gonna throw up.
That's hilarious. I love that. Hey, you guys, we're back here with Ali. And how did you become a film festival director?
I kind of hopped into it from a friend's recommendation. She knew that I liked film, and she asked me to host something just for Austin locals. And so I threw a film festival for free, realized how many people, love film festivals and love seeing their work on the big screen. So then turned it into a business from there. I had to learn, about creating an LLC. I had to learn about web design. After kind of learning the boring aspects of it, I figured out, okay, I have like a good base. Let's build off of that. And I said, well, what do we not have in Austin is an outdoor film festival. Yeah. So I decided to throw Austin Under the Stars. The amount of support, I think we had 450 on the first one we did. That was the bragging moment to mom and dad. I was like, see, I've made it to a degree. So after that, I threw another one called Austin Spotlight. Austin Spotlight started off as a monthly event. After I realized that was not sustainable, so I pushed that to an annual format. So still running as the Austin Under the Stars and then Austin Spotlight. And then just last year, for the first time, we threw LA Under the Stars.
If you're a filmmaker, where can you submit your work to these festivals?
So if you have a Film Freeway account, we're listed on Film Freeway. All three of them, Austin Under the Stars, Austin Spotlight, LA Under the Stars. And then also we have our own website for each and every one. It's austinunderthestars.com, austinspotlightfilmfestival.com, and launderthestars.com.
What do you think the city of Austin can do to expand that or help you grow in your industry more?
I think Austin already provides a lot of very unique opportunities to artists, but I would say the one fear that I have for a lot of people in the filmmaking industry is they all ask me the same question: how do I make a living out of it? And a lot of filmmakers I know have full-time jobs that have nothing to do with film. What I would ask of Austin and Texas in general is to provide better tax incentives for bigger productions. We've already seen how it's helped out Atlanta. They're getting bigger series, they're getting more sustainable income for filmmakers in general. So people who are gaffers, sound cinematographers, and the acting community, they're not working for next to nothing.
Well, thank you for watching LView, and we'll be back with more. Bye. Hey, you guys, we're back here on LView, and we're still here with Laura. And now, Laura, how did you start with the musical called The Prom?
Oh my gosh, so the musical, The Prom, I feel like I'm always so lucky because like my paths cross with phenomenal people. I have a friend who was involved. She was working with the lead producers in New York, and she asked if I wanted to become involved, and I said, sure. And then The Prom opened on Broadway last fall, and it was directed by Casey Nicola, who's done Book of Mormon and Mean Girls. And the exciting thing is The Prom is being made into a Netflix movie by Ryan Murphy. But wait, here's the kicker. So Ryan Murphy's like a big deal as it is, but then it's Meryl Streep, Nicole Kidman, Keegan-Michael Key, James Corden, Awkwafina, Kerry Washington. It's like it's all jaw-dropping. Yes, so they're going into production in LA in December of this year. The goal is to be released in theaters and on Netflix in the fall of 2020, and then the tour will launch in the beginning of the year in 2021.
You're also working on the musical The Outsiders,
yeah, so
too, at the same time, right?
Well, so The Prom's moving into the film phase, and our lead producers will take over and take care of that. The thing I'm really excited about is I'm working on The Outsiders as the next musical. It's a reimagination of the Francis Ford Coppola S.E. Hinton novel. It'll have its world premiere in Chicago at the Goodman Theater this summer, beginning June 20th through August 2nd. And then, you know, fingers crossed that it'll go to Broadway. So if people want more information about the prom or the Outsiders or me, I have two websites. I have one which is www.atxrandom.com or laragalt.com, G-A-L-T.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be back with more. Thank you for watching. You look like Lena.
Okay, it's just another accent of that name. I love it. Perfect. Julia, how are you today?
I'm doing fine.
Great, wonderful. Tell us a little more about your art. What other kind of art do you do besides painting?
I do sketches, still life, different other landscapes, like I do mountains, sunsets over the oasis.
I kind of want to know, what was your first painting?
I think my very first painting would be the heart of the ocean of Titanic. I enjoy that movie because it really does inspire me of different other art that I also do, would be like weather formations and scenery.
Seeing all these different kind of aspects of what art can give us just contributes to our own art. So I think that's really cool that you do that. What inspires you to start your art first? Like, is it an idea, or are you looking at something, you're like, oh, I really like this view, I'm going to paint this view, or
is it like an emotion?
It's more like a combo. When I first build my art, usually I start off with the background, and then you think about what God wants within your heart, and then you turn your art into His image, His light, His creativity on this earth. And so what I do for my paintings is to make different things to show up really good, for God tells me of what His image will look like, and to different art, and then you just build up into a great artist, and I put it on canvas, put it in books, putting in anything I want.
That is really cool, because it's almost like God gives you a vision.
Yes.
He gives you a vision and the strength to deliver that vision. And He gives you the tools, and you just deliver that vision.
that sounds awesome. Well, I'm so glad you shared with us your vision, your
Thank you
ideas,
for
and
sharing that. I mean, it's great to really see that. I mean, it really shows how great He is and how amazing you are as a person. So really, thank you for sharing that. We really do appreciate that.
Thank you.
So, and I guess that's it. And we'll see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching LV here on LView. So you weren't born as a nice person. Is that what you're trying to say?
God, I'd be a creepy ass baby if I was born as a nice person.
I don't think anybody's born in either direction.
Well, I wasn't born as a nice person. I know that because I peed in the doctor's face when I was born.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's what my mother said.
No, if there's a baby with consideration for others, like straight out of the bat, I'd be weirded. I'd be totally weirded out. It's like, hey, stay in your lane. This is not your role.
Yeah.
Read the room.